is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Gallen.
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter.
The left fielder, Evan Carter.
The line of the pitch. And they're at the knees. So we're underway in Game 1 of the World Series. This one in the air. Marte should have it. And it's caught for the out. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And that just misses. One out, base is empty. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Corey Seager in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried. And
down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play. No score. My pal Siggy, and on the hill today, John Gray. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Now, Ketel Marte. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Up to center, sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Geraldo Perdomo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And the first hit of the World Series is a double.
Everything came together for him. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
And at second with one away. And now the first baseman. He's a guy who does it all. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
The crowd here's been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
Righty delivers. Right side, hard hit. Simeon toss over to first. That's it out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good advantage.
This is Corbin Carroll. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That was blasted to the moon. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 2-0.
That one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Jock Peterson. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Another home run. This is turning into BP. Homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ballpark.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fastball for a strike. Out towards left center. Taveras going after it. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Gallen back to work. Tap back to the mound. Sends it to first and quickly one away in the second.
The second baseman.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
One down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike two. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
And there it's again. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Here's Josh Young. There's a strike. Young in his 3rd season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. The Diamondbacks leading by 3 here in game 1 of the World Series. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They trail it here 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. The wind of the pitch. Swings and lines one towards the gap. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days. Hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So, man aboard. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And that's in for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in game 1. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it and hit it hard. Had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment. Let it travel a little more.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. And they add a pair. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Man, he just barely got that one out of here. You've got to love the effort enough to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Pitching change here, Cody Bradford.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Marte batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Line to left. Carter makes the grab, one away.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Number 2, shortstop,
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. A double and a run scored his first time up. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. This one lifted in the air, left field. Carter settles under it and makes the catch. And there's two down.
The batter, number 18.
And here's the first baseman. 0 for 1 so far. That one to first. He takes it on his own. They limit the damage here. D-backs at a pair on the homer. And the lead is now 5-0. This is the World Series on the show. Back here in the desert, on to the third inning. Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Duran. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Up the middle, Marte. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
Leody Taveras in now. Takes ball one off the plate. One down, base is empty. In the air, right side of the infield. Under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two away.
Batting up, the catcher, number 28.
Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Heim tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The D-backs leading by 5. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one in the air. Suarez settles under this one. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Corbin Carroll was an easy choice for Rookie of the Year in 2023. Voters made him the unanimous choice after he put together a consistent season that took a lot of drama away from the announcement. The world of baseball knew he was going to win it.
Garcia tracks it down for the out. And Jack Peterson stands in. Popped up. And a foul ball.
And Boog, Carroll deserved the award, no doubt about that. At 22 years old, he had 54 steals and led the league with 10 triples. Made an immediate impact for Arizona and helped lead them to the World Series out of nowhere. That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And there's a hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Alek Thomas now 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Line drive, base hit, right field. Garcia quickly throws it in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's already homered in this game. Suarez swings and drives one. Deep left field. Out of here. And that's a grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Moon. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base, and
Dane Dunning taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Right-hander kick steals. That's hard hit on the line. Carter pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Grand slam for the Snakes here. It's now 9-0.
Give it all you got. Give it all you got. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100. Not afraid.
Game 1 of the World Series. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Evan Carter. Gallen back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Moreno snags it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He was a strikeout victim his first time. To the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Seager at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
This one in the air. Moreno moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1-2-3. Bottom of the fourth, and here is Geraldo Perdomo. With the right-hander back to work. On the ground. In plenty of time to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Next is the speedy first baseman. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. It runs off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. One down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. That one hammered, but pulled foul. One out and a runner at second. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He hammers one out to right. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 11-0, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Gurriel, 1 for 2. Wanting for a hit. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to Semien. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
What you waiting for? Come and get it.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. Garcia goes 6'1", 31 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here is Marcus Semien. Pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first.
He's out.
And Semien is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground to third. The throw to first. Rangers go down in order. So back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Alek Thomas. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Max Scherzer appears to be getting loose. The 0-1. And base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's a laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And strike one to the catcher.
0-1's the count.
Smoked to the left, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
That's 3 singles in a row. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swung and a drive, deep right field. That one back. Grand slam! Oh my! He'll touch them all. It's 15-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So, out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Max Scherzer.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now, here is Geraldo Perdomo. Young racing over to make the catch. And now the first baseman. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
In safely with a double, his second of the day. Corbin Carroll will hit next. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Scherzer deals. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Jack Peterson. And there's a foul ball. 4 runs already in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Rips one to right. That's a base hit.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now here is a bunt, and it's popped up. Makes the grab for the second out. Next to hit for Arizona, Alek Thomas. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Bases are full. Line drive, Adam in center field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball left side. Suarez throw to first in time. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Leody Taveras. Late with the swing there.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. First time up was a pop out. In there for strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen. But you got to take what he's offering that day.
Kicks and deals. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So he's perfect through 6. D-backs lead it 15-0. Now up next for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Max Scherzer back to work. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he grabs it in foul ground. Scherzer, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Carter makes the catch. And there's one down. And now Gabriel Moreno. Trying to bunt his way on. Whips it to first on the run. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out. So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Ketel Marte. Line drive, caught. Diamondbacks down quickly as they can't add to their slim 15-0 lead. Back here in the desert, top of inning number 7. Down the left fielder, Evan Carter. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Left-hand batter waits. Popped up. Gets under it. Squeezes it. Went up on down. Nathaniel Lowe now at the plate. That clips the corner.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Seager stands in now and watches strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Into center. Calls it in to end the inning. And we're back. And down the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Max Scherzer goes to work. Well struck right field. That one's back there. And they tack on to their lead. It's 16-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And that hits off the base. And that's a fair ball. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Bumped it back towards the pitcher. To first, barely got him for the out, close play.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced. So he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. Second home run of the inning for him. They add a couple more. It's 18-0.
Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Cole Winn. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gets under and pops it up, and that goes foul. One down, base is empty. Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the eighth. Leading off, Adolis Garcia. Gallen back to work. In there at the knees for a run.
It's no secret teams need strong starting pitching to win in the postseason. Your game one starter can set the tone for the series, and it feels like that's what's happening tonight. She really delivered for her team by going deep into this game.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of game one. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in there at the knees.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Chase Field, now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. A 6'2 righty, 24 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Line drive, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there. But he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The Diamondbacks up big in this one. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And into the pool. It's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the game. It's 20-0.
Pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That to right. Garcia hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 21-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. But the guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you got to do is keep the ball head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So, out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Brock Burke. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Now a screamer into the outfield. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. Zach Gallen, perfect so far. We'll see if he can make history as we head to the 9th. And now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. Swing and a miss.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before. They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this picture in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Fights it off. We'll see another. Like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
One down, base is empty. Bounce to third. Sends it across the first. 2 up, 2 down.
26 up and 26 down. One more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, dude.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. And that one flips the corner.
And you hate pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count. At times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep. Right through there, got it. And that is the ball game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.